Imagine a quiet morning, the light of the sun touches your face slowly, and in your heart comes a small whisper, I want to live more than this. Have you ever felt that? A burning desire, but do not know where to start? Today we are going to explore the deepest secrets of true wealth that are not taught in school, that are not shared by most successful people, but are kept like a hidden formula that is only whispered from heart to heart. Listen with an open heart, because what you hear today could change your life forever. Napoleon Hill never said that money would come, but he said that what the human mind can think and believe can be achieved. When you wake up every morning, what do you think? Worry about bills? Feel small because of circumstances? Or do you start the day with the belief that all is possible if you want to believe? This is the beginning of everything, not the first action, but the beliefs and images in your mind. Desire is the seed of wealth, Hill call it. Definiteness of purpose. The purpose of life is clear. And not just want to be rich, but why do you want to be rich? Is it for family, for freedom, to build something big? Find that reason. Write down, imagine every day, and feel as if it has already happened. That is autosuggestion. Suggestion to yourself, not magic, not a trick, but the working your brain. Your brain will search the way to prove what you believe. If you believe that you will fail, your brain will help you find a reason to give up. But if you believe that I was born to succeed, then your brain will be an ally of faith, patience, and discipline. The road to wealth is not straight. There will be failures. There will be dark days. But remember, every failure is a call from destiny to rise. Without patience, you will stop right before the door opens. And without discipline, all dreams will only stay dreams. Wealth is not just about money, but about who you become in the process of achieving it. Imagine a farmer planting a seed with hope. He does not dig the ground every day to see if the seed grows. Likewise with your dreams of daily discipline, unwavering faith and patience, like fertile soil. Napoleon Hill called it mastermind, a force that arises when two or more minds meet with the same purpose. Who are the people around you? Do they strengthen your dreams or steal your beliefs little by little? If you want to be extraordinary, be close to people who think big, who dare to dream, who talk about solutions, not problems. Mastermind is not just friendship. It is a spiritual bond between minds, and when two souls commit to grow together, an invisible force arises between them. Click subscribe if these words touch your soul. Transmutation of desire into soul power. This is the deepest part, the most spiritual desire. If not directed, only becomes lust. But if purified, if channeled properly into soul fuel, Hill calls it sexual transmutation. Not about physical, but about transforming primal energy, becoming a creative force. All great people, inventors, artists, leaders, they know how to manage a passion and turn it into a focus. When your desire is lit, direct it to the purpose of life. You turn passion into prayer, turn hunger into dedication. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Imagine your life 1 year from now. If you really start thinking like this, if you really believe that you deserve to be rich, if you daily suggest to yourself with faith, determination, and purpose in life, what will change? Do not let doubt steal your future, because your life is not a coincidence. You are called to rise, and today is the first step. Have you ever asked why anyone can achieve extraordinary success when they start from zero, without a high degree, without inheritance, even often with pain, poverty, and failure behind them? What do they have that no one else has? What do they have that no one else has? The realization that they are not victims of circumstance, but architects of their own destiny, believe before seeing. Napoleon Hill said faith is the chemical element of the mind. Faith is the creative force that shapes your reality. But here is the question. Can you believe before there is evidence? Can you see in your mind something that does not yet exist in the real world? That is what real millionaires do. They live by vision, not condition. While ordinary people say, I'll believe it when it's seen. Extraordinary people say, I believe, then it will be seen, and the universe will respond according to the inner vibration. You listen with the heart, because what you plant today will grow in your destiny tomorrow. Every day your mind is surrounded by two forces, confidence and doubt, hope and fear. If you sit too long with fear, it will grow into a false belief, a belief that you are not good enough, that your dreams are too high, that life will always be like this. But all that is only an illusion planted by bitter experiences, by the wrong environment, by negative voices around you. Be careful, because wrong thoughts can steal your future secretly. Every time a negative thought arises, say, "This is not the voice of my destiny." Did you know that every successful person has a secret ritual? Not a mystical ritual, but a daily routine that they do in silence. Before the world wakes up, before social media messes with the mind, imagine every morning you wake up and you talk to yourself with faith. I was born to succeed. That autosuggestion is not an empty mantra, but a direct command to your subconscious mind, and if done with emotion, repetition, and belief, then slowly your reality will begin to change. One word that changes everything. We often ask, what is the secret of successful people? Many think the answer is money or networking or even luck, but Hill answers with one word: persistence. Steadfastness, fortitude, unstoppable earnestness. When everyone gave up on the 30th day, the persistent man still walked on the 31st day. Imagine if Thomas Edison quit after failing to create a light bulb for the 9th Luasab Sablamanamia times. But he didn't stop because he knew every failure was not the end, but part of the process of becoming who he wanted to be. Whenever you are about to give up, remember, success is often hidden behind one last step. Money is not a goal, but a mirror. Napoleon Hill teaches money is only a byproduct of the right way of think. Money is not the root of true motivation. Money is the byproduct of personal growth. The greater the value you give, the greater the energy that returns to you. Want to be a millionaire? Then be a person worth millions. Not from expensive clothes or high positions, but from the way you think, from character, from attitude, from earnestness in serving this life. If you can solve the problems of others, if you can create solutions, if you become a reliable person, then wealth will pursue you, not the opposite. Often we talk about money, but forget that money is a test of the soul. Hill taught that the real rich should have a noble purpose. If you were given wealth, what would you do with it? Would you use it to show power or to inspire and uplift others? Money should be a tool, not a master, and if you keep your heart sincere, grateful and wise, then God will entrust more to you. If you are hearing this now, maybe you are in a difficult time. Maybe you feel alone. Maybe you are tired of dreaming. But remember, you are not left behind. You are being prepared for something big, and every tear, every struggle is part of the story of your victory. Do not stop, because behind all this, there is a call from destiny waiting for you to answer. Click subscribe if you feel that this voice is like speaking directly to your soul. Have you ever thought that everything that happens in this life, the sweet and the bitter, is not a coincidence? That maybe all the challenges you experience are part of a divine design to shape you into a person who deserves great wealth? Destiny is never wrong. It just waits for the soul to be ready. Do not be afraid to dream great. Of the biggest obstacles to the journey to wealth is the fear of dreaming great. Behind the fear, behind the doubt, behind the trauma of the past, all you need is silence back inside, united with the most honest conscience, because that voice is a whisper from God. Take time every day to sit. Be still, close your eyes, breathe, and listen. It is not the external world that governs your life, but the world in awakening. You are reborn as a new self. From today, you are no longer who you were yesterday. You have received new knowledge, new beliefs, new goals, new energy, and from here, everything will change. You will walk in different ways, think in different ways, talk, work and pray in different ways, because you have been reborn as a conscious person, as an awakened soul, as a human being ready to create his own destiny. Maybe one day someone is in despair and they look at your life. See how you rise from the bottom. See how you turn pain into strength. See how you keep faith when everyone gives up. And they say, if he can, I can too. That is when you are not only a rich man, but the light of inspiration that ignites the soul, another soul. Close, think, believe, act. You do not need to know all the steps ahead. Just take the first step with faith. And every day repeat these words. I am the creator of my life. I deserve abundance from God. I dare to pursue my best destiny, because your every thought is a prayer. Your every belief is a magnet. Your every action is a mirror of your future. If these words stir your soul, click subscribe now. Also share to the people you care about, because maybe this is the time we all rise together, think, and become rich. But more than that, think with faith, act with love, live with purpose, and wealth will come as a gift from the sky. See you in the next video. Keep thinking big, keep living by faith.